Hello everyone, welcome to LCM and HCF exercise part 3. In this exercise, we are going to do questions based on to find the LCM of two or more numbers, finding HCF of two or more numbers, relationship between HCF and LCM, and miscellaneous questions. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owner of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Now these are the formulas which we are going to use while solving the question, that is product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. Least number when divided by A, B, C, D leaves remainder X, Y, Z, W respectively, where difference of AX, BY, CZ, DW is same. In that case, number is equal to LCM of A, B, C, D minus difference. And least number when divided by A, B, C, D and leaves remainder R in each case, then number is equal to LCM of A, B, C, D plus R. What is the smallest number which divided by 4, 6, 10 and 15 gives remainder 3 in each case? Options are 58, 126, 37 or 63. Now we are going to use formula 1.3. So first of all, we will find the LCM of 4, 6, 10 and 15 by using the common division method, that is 2 to the 4, 2 3 is 6, 2 5 is 10 and 15 is not divisible by 2, so we will write 15. And we will keep on dividing until we get 1, 1, 1 in the last step. So the LCM is the multiplication of all these numbers, 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, that is 60. So formula 1.3 says that the number is equal to LCM of 4, 6, 10, 15 plus remainder, that is 3. So LCM was 60 plus remainder, that was 3, that is equal to 63 is the required number. Option number D is the correct answer. What is the greatest number is smaller than 5000 which divided by 5, 6 and 7 respectively leaves remainders of 4, 5 and 6? And options are 4830, 4829, 4845 or 4831. These are the options. Now, according to the question, the number should be smaller than 5000. But here the difference between 5 and 4, 6 and 5, 7 and 6 is 1. So we are getting the same remainder every time. And LCM of 5, 6 and 7 is 5 into 6 into 7, that is 210. Now by using formula 1.2, but before that we have to keep in mind that the number should be smaller than 5000. So dividing 5000 by 210, we are going to get 23 as a quotient and 170 as the remainder. But number should be smaller than 5000. So 5000 minus 170. But according to formula 1.3, we have to subtract the difference also, that is minus 1, to get the required number. So the required number is 4829. Option number B is the correct answer. We are dividing 5000 by the LCM of 567, that is 210, because we have to take the number smaller than 5000. So whatever is the remainder we are getting after dividing, we have to subtract that from the dividend. 5000 minus 170 minus 1 equal to 4829. That is option number B. What is the smallest number greater than 3000 which divided by 4, 7 and 10 respectively leaves remainders of 3, 6 and 9? And options are 3079, 3080, 3081 and 3101. These are the options. And I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. After that, I will do the solution for you. Now, here the difference between 4 and 3, 7 and 6, 10 and 9 is 1. So we can use formula 1.2, according to which the number should be LCM of 4, 7 and 10 minus remainder. But the condition here in the question is that the number should be smaller than 3000. So the LCM of 4, 7 and 10 is 140. According to formula 1.2, number should be 140 into k minus 1. Now k should be the value. so that after putting the value, we get number greater than 3000. So when we put k equal to 22, we are going to get 3079. That is greater than 3000. So option number A, 3079 is the correct answer. There is a group of 8 children and a dozen packets of pencils for distribution. What is the minimum number of packets to be distributed for each child to get the equal number of pencils? Options are 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, according to the question, there were 8 children and dozen packets. Dozen means 12. So the LCM of 12 and 8 is going to be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 by prime factorization method, that is 24. So the number of pencils to be distributed, least number of pencils should be distributed, that is 24. Therefore, least number of packets is how much? 24 upon a dozen has 12. So 24 upon 12, that is 2. So at least 2 packets should be distributed among every child. Option number C is the correct answer. Whenever we see the word minimum, it means that we have to find the LCM. Find 150% of x if x is the least number which divided by 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12 leaves remainders 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 respectively. And options are 750, 500, 1000, and 1200. These are the options. The numbers when divided by 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12 leaves remainder 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 respectively. Now in that case, we are going to use formula 1.2 because the difference between 6 and 2, 7 and 3, and 8 and 4 is always same, that is 4, 4, 4. So the number is going to be the LCM of 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12 minus remainder, that is 4. So the LCM of 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 by using the common division method is going to be 504, because we keep on dividing from the smallest number to the larger number until we get 111 in the end. So LCM minus remainder, 504 minus 4 equal to 500. But we have not to find the number, we have to find the 150% of number. So 150% of number is going to be 500 into 150 upon 100, that is equal to 750. So option number A is the correct answer. Find the smallest number which divided by 12, 15, 18, and 27 leaves remainders 10, 13, 16, and 25 respectively. And options are 540, 538, 542, and 552. These are the options. Now, according to the question, difference of 12 and 10, 13 and 15, 18 and 16, 27 and 25. The difference is always same, that is 2. So using formula 1.2, the number is LCM minus remainder. So for LCM of 12, 15, 18, and 27, we are going to use the prime factorization method. So from prime factorization method, the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5, that is 540. So number is equal to 540 minus 2, that is 538. Option number B is the correct answer. Find the least number which divided by 11, 16, 21, 25, and 28 leaves remainder 3 in each case. Options are 92,400, 92,597, 92,403, and 92,000. These are the options. So the required number is equal to LCM of 11, 16, 21, 25, 28 plus remainder, that is 3, formula 1.3. For the LCM, we have used the common division method. So LCM is 2 into 2 into 7 into 11 into 4 into 3 into 25 into 1. That is equal to 92,400. So the required number is LCM plus remainder, that is 3. 92,403 is the correct answer. Option number C. A natural number when divided by 5, 6, 7, or 8 leaves the remainder of 4 in each case. What is the smallest of such numbers? And options are 214, 424, 844, and 1264. These are the options. Now, LCM of 5, 6, 7, and 8 is going to be 840, and remainder was 4 in each case. So, according to formula 1.3, the number should be LCM plus remainder. So, 840 plus 4, that is 844, is the correct answer. Option number C. A natural number, when divided by 4, 5, 6, and 7, leaves the remainder of 3 in each case. What is the smallest of all such numbers? And options are 63, 423, 843, and 213. These are the options. Now, the required least number is LCM of 4, 5, 6, and 7 plus remainder, that is 3. So, using formula 1.3, LCM of 4, 5, 6, and 7 is 420 plus 3, that is 423, is the correct answer. Option number B. Find the least number which divided by 20, 25, 35, and 40 leaves remainder 14, 19, 29, and 34 respectively. And options are given to us: 13,064, 13,094, 13,084, or 13,074. These are the four options, and I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. After that, I will do the solution. Now, according to the question, the difference of 20 and 14, 25 and 19, 35 and 29, 40 and 34. The difference was always same. That means we can use formula 1.2. So the required number according to formula 1.2 should be equal to LCM minus remainder, that is 6. And to find the LCM of 20, 25, 35, and 40, we have used the common division method, and we keep on dividing until we get 1, 1, 1 in the last step, and we start from the least number. Then again, I go to the maximum number that can divide. So here the LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 7, that is 1400, minus remainder, that was 6, is equal to 13,094. So option number B is the correct answer. What is the smallest number which divided by 15 and 20 leaves remainder 9 in each case? And options are 60, 65, 69, and 309. These are the options. Now LCM of 15 and 20, that is equal to 60. We have applied the prime factorization method. So we got 3 into 5 as the factors of 15 and 4 into 5 as the factors of 20. Now LCM is 3 into 5 is appearing in all of them into 4. So 5 into 4, 20 into 3, that is 60 is the LCM. And leave remainder was 9 every time. So formula 1.3, number is LCM plus remainder. So 60 plus 9 is 69. Option number C is the correct answer. Now find the HCF of 3,341 and 3,328. And options are given to us: 257, 337, 13, and 31. These are the options. Now we are going to do the factors of 3,341, that is 13 into 257. And factors of 3,328 are 2 into 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 13. Now in both the factors, 13 is appearing in the factors of every number. So it is the common number. So the required HCF is 13. Because apart from 13, no other number is appearing in both the factors. So option number C, 13, is the correct answer. What is the HCF of 148 and 370? And options are 148, 37, 74, and 2. These are the options. Now, to find the LCM of 140 and 370, we are going to do the factors. So factors of 148 are 74 into 2 and 370 can be written as 74 into 5. Now in factors of both the numbers, 74 is common because it is appearing in the factors of 148 also and in the factors of 370 also. So the required HCF is 74. Option number C is the correct answer. What is the HCF of 343, 217 and 455? And options are 9, 7, 11 and 13. These are the options. Now, we are going to do factors of every number. 343 can be written as 7 cube, that is 7 into 7 into 7. 217 can be written as 7 into 31. And 455 can be written as 5 into 7 into 13. Now, we have to look for the number which is common in factors of every number. So 7 is present here also, and here also. And the least power of 7 is 1. So 7 can be written. But apart from 7, neither 55 nor 31 is appearing in all the three factors. 13 is also not appearing in all the factors. So it means 7 is the only number which is a part of factors of every number. So highest common factor HCF is 7. Option number B is the correct answer. What is the HCF of 140 and 196? And options are 14, 28, 21 and 42. These are the options. Now, factors of 140, that means it can be written as 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. These are all prime numbers. 2, 5 and 7 are prime numbers. Similarly, 196 can be written as 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. Again, 2 and 7 are also prime numbers. Now we have to look for the number which is common in factors of 140 and 196. And we have to choose the minimum power. So 2 is appearing twice in factors of 140 and also it is appearing twice in factors of 196. That means 2 into 2. 5 is appearing only in the factors of 140 but not in the factors of 196. That means 5 can't be the part of HCF. 7 is appearing in factors of 140 as well as factors of 196. But the least time 7 is appearing is 1. That is in the factors of 140. So into 7. So 2 into 2, 4 into 7, that is 28, is the highest common factor of 140 and 196. Option number B is the correct answer. The HCF of 64, 28 and 96 is, options are 1, 8, 4 and 2. And I'm giving you 10 seconds to find that which one of them is correct. After that, I will do the solution. Now, 64. The prime factors of 64 are 2 into 2 into 2 to 2 into 2 into 2. These are the factors of 64. 28, 2 into 2 into 7. Factors of 96 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now to find out the HCF, we have to look for the number which is common in factors of all the numbers. And then we have to choose the minimum power. So 2 is appearing in the factors of all the three numbers. But the least number of times it is appearing in factors of 28, that is 2 times. So 2 into 2. But apart from 2, 7 is only present in factors of 28 but not in factors of 64 and 96. So 7 can't be the part of HCF. 3 is appearing only in the factors of 96 but not in the factors of 28 and 64. That means apart from 2, there is any number which is appearing in all the factors. And therefore 2 into 2, that is 4, is the HCF, highest common factor of 64, 28 and 96. Option number C is the correct answer. So these were the questions. I hope you have understood the questions well, that what is how to find the HCF, and thank you very much for joining the session.